Engineer Ed McCann demonstrates why.
It's curious, but drilling in the olden days didn't actually involve drills that we imagine spinning around. They used percussive techniques, as banging. And if we have a look at this here, you'll see that all they really did to drill was they lifted a weight up with a point on it and let it fall onto the rock. Then you do it again. And if we look closely at this, what we can see is that we're making a tiny little chip every time. So you have to do this a lot. But once you've got this mechanised, you could do up to 10 metres a day like this, which was plenty and adequate. Now, once they moved this sort of operation out over water and they started looking for stuff that was underneath water, they found themselves in a whole new ballpark. So here we've got our tank of water and we're going to give our percussion drilling another try. Now I lift up the pile hammer and I drop it, and you can see immediately it's not going nearly as fast through the water. The other thing that's happening is it doesn't go down straight, it tends to deviate off. And this is essentially because the water provides more resistance to the falling pile hammer than air. And frankly, I could carry on doing this for the rest of time and I wouldn't dig a very big hole. Fortunately, there is a solution, and it's this. So the way that this works is the tube is basically pushed down into the soil, so it forms a reasonable seal there. Then you pump the water out, and the pile hammer is then able to act as if it was in dry air. So let's see what happens. I've got my tube here, and we can see pretty much straight away that it's back towards the fall velocities that we had when it was in open air. And what's more, it's hitting right on the spot.